Today, me and Pablo teamed up with Ben Netterfield, Equestrian performance and mindset coach, to dig into my mental and skill roadblocks, aiming to ace even on our off days. Some days just don't roll as planned. Practicing how to tackle distractions and setbacks during training sessions sets you up to handle them like a pro when they pop up in competition. It definitely was another journey of self-discovery and growth today, and one that tests your why. From getting the taste of what I've been dreaming of doing for such a long time with Pablo and jumping 1.20 m 3 days before, to working over cavaletties, to regroup and cement our foundations. The joys of training and savouring the process. But hey, this is my why. We kicked off the session with high hopes to polish our canter and approaches to bigger fences. But man, did things change and take a nosedive. It all started with my new camera acting up, refusing to track me, and then my old camera joining the rebellion. Who knew not filming the session would throw me off my game so much? Right, crazy, I know. Then there was Pablo, a bit off his game too.
No, you don't.
Not his usual sparky self.
No, I took the
Don't
2
get me
days
wrong,
off to reflect
he was
as
still
well.
up for
I didn't
jumping,
want to push
just
him
having
more.
one of those days, like we all do.
Okay, it's gone up a little bit since from where you were before. So now, clear your thoughts.
All these
adapt to the
hiccups
horse
got my
you've
mind
now.
racing down the what-if rabbit hole. Thoughts that weren't
it.
doing me any favours.
Yeah, that's it.
I had to step up, be the leader and rally behind Pablo.
One more time.
Good boy.
And that's, like any athlete, you're not going to feel the best on every single day you front up to the arena. You're not going to feel the best that every time you come to a competition. You can get the best out of them for what they can do.
Not only that,
and what they're
but I had to
capable of
take a
giving you
real
on that
mindset
day,
shift
and you're
to
way in
refocus
front.
our session to working over the cavaletti. I told myself that cavaletti work offers a versatile and effective way to enhance Pablo's fitness and adds variety and mental stimulation he needed today. And really, it provides the foundation for jumping, teaching us to adjust our stride length and rhythm, as well as improving our ability to judge distances.
Okay. And so this is an adaptation of, but is this canter actually still powerful? Okay. And it's still powerful for what we're doing right at the moment.
There's
Still powerful
nothing.
enough.
Alright, let's talk about the canter.
Is it just
It's a
on
big
my leg?
deal for what we're
Okay.
up to right now.
And
Just
that
ask
comes down
myself,
to- so far,
is it
every
really
time you
driving
push,
forward
he's
enough?
forward, hasn't he?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it boils
So
down
that's
to.
when he's in front of
Every
your leg
time I
again.
ask
Yeah.
for more,
Okay.
does he
So
step
just
up
trust
to
me.
it?
Can I have a bit more
If not,
leg
maybe
to
his canter
have
needs a bit
little
more of a
higher-
boost.
But I'm not going to get him revving as high as he's been. I can just maybe get a little bit more, but then I don't go forward unless I see a forward distance. Adapt.
Yep.
Use the skills you have. Use the knowledge you have in a different
Okay,
way.
now
to assess
I've got to
the
use
horse
what
you
I've
have
got.
Right
Use
now.
the skills, my knowledge
Do-
and
you can
know-how
master this
to
game,
ride the horse that
you're
I've got
way
today.
ahead of the game. Because then you can get the best out of a horse that's not doing his best.
I need to clear my
Master
mind,
all
adapt
your
to the horse that I'm
last
on.
part of your approach.
Keep it together,
So try to
especially
set
as I
the
approach the
handle
jumps.
still
Yeah.
up, so you give him every
Stay
chance
tall,
to be
keep my
stable
hands
in
steady to
shape
give him the best
as he
chance to
gets
nail
through
the
to
landing.
takeoff points.
Okay.
Clear your thoughts.
I just need to remember, just like any
That's
athlete,
it.
not every day is going to be the best. But I can still squeeze out the top performance when it counts.
There you are. Good jump. Good jump. Adapt again to what you've got. Being taller today than even you have been.
I have.
Than you have been just recently.
Today,
because
I've
he
got to
just
be
needs
taller
you
than
really tall
ever,
on the saddle,
really supporting him
on
through his approach,
Yep.
as his front
stable.
end might be a little bit stiffer
Front
than
end
usual.
is a little stiffer than
So
it's
I
been.
need to be rock solid to help him out. Okay, on a positive note, even though Pablo was feeling flat, he still put in a huge effort and produced some nice shapes. Oh, and me? Well, there was a few moments where my subconscious took control, with putting the brake on with my right hand, because it thought I was running out of time. Go figure.
Always got to be careful with him, especially if your mind gets a little cluttered with anything else.
Yeah.
Because he has movement,
Yeah.
You know, his default thing is he has movement this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
So
watch
then
out for his
that
head
suddenly
movement.
gets in
He
your
can
head
mess with your
as
focus.
well.
Keep
And
him
you
connected,
go,
hands
is he
steady.
connected?
It's all about stabilising
Still
him,
don't follow it.
knowing
Still
which
no
rein
hand.
is in play, while
Which is
keeping
my
your
outside
posture
rein?
tall and
That
firm.
confused me. Like, so he's moving, and then I don't really have which is my outside rein. So then he's always sliding a little bit, just subtly, and that then changes the distance. Where's it gone?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it's stabilising which is, and then which is my outside rein, connected to my tall body on today. Okay. So set and settle. Then he's going well enough to jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Patient. That's it. Good. On those patient decisions, make sure you just
Stay
still and
patient,
fall.
make those decisions with confidence, and keep your shoulders back as you navigate those turns. Don't slump and mess up the distance, or even end up waiting too long for the jump.
Good, just come again.
All good words of advice in hindsight. And when you hit those tough spots, take a moment to
Nice and
reflect.
tall.
Progress doesn't happen overnight, so
When I
give
was
yourself
at
that
base,
time to mull over things.
Fighting me
Yep.
through the corner.
Good.
Good boy.
Good. Shoulders back.
Remember, it's not
That's
just
it.
about improving on the good days. It's about handling the tough days like a boss.
Good.
If I can
Now,
manage
you're
that,
trying
I'm
to come
golden.
Back here, you're trying to see a forward distance.
Yeah.
Roll.
Let's cross over to Ben
And
Netterfield
not
for a
too
grab
much.
on
And
doing
then
your
suddenly
best
gone.
on
I
bad
was
days
stuck with
from his
a
Dare
bigger
to
forward
Coaching
distance.
Equestrian YouTube
Or
channel.
now it's going to be a really weighty
All very
distance, which I
pertinent
don't
stuff,
have the
hey?
control to do.
Sometimes you have to remind yourself it's not what you get done on your best day, it's what you get done on the days you're struggling. The times when before you would have fallen into a dark hole, the times where you wouldn't have coped, the times where you didn't have a reset, you didn't have the ability to get back up, to stand back up, those times where you fell apart, the skills that you've learnt about getting back on track, getting back out there, now serve you on days that aren't your best. And sometimes we have to acknowledge that little thought, that little understanding that yes, this isn't your finest hour, yes, this isn't the day that you wanted, yes, things that were in your control or aren't in your control have all gone against you, and yet you're still able to get out there and do a good job and do the best you can under the circumstance you are. Remember to be kind to yourself, and remember you are doing the best.
All bits. I say, if you can get stuff done on not your best day, that speaks bigger volumes than getting the stuff done on your best day.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily improving the good, that's great, but if the bad falls through the floor,
And
doesn't
that's
do
that.
anyone's
I
confidence.
hope you got something from this too. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.